In today's show, $3 billion in dry powder, aka stablecoins, poised to enter the Bitcoin and crypto markets, according to Messari CEO, who just recently published. There's now $3 billion plus of stablecoins sitting on exchanges. If investors wanted to cash out of crypto completely, they would have withdrawn funds to the banks. Instead, we've got more dry powder held in the crypto economy than ever before in both real and market cap percentage terms. I'll be breaking this down for you in today's show. Also, in today's episode, Bitcoin breaching this level will trigger market fireworks, according to a crypto analyst with over 200,000 followers on Twitter. What is this level? We'll be discussing it and breaking it down for you in today's show. Also, in today's episode, active Bitcoin supply hits a new high in 6 months as the hash rate drops. That's correct. Checking out Glassnode Alerts, which is a blockchain analytics firm. They published Bitcoin active supply 3 to 5 year with a one-day moving average just reached a 6-month high of over 1 million. And the previous 6-month high, which has just been breached, was observed on April 16th of 2020. We're giving you the full rundown in today's episode. We'll also be taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. As you can see, Bitcoin and most of the major cryptos are back in the green. Where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in learning from the one and only Teeka Tiwari, America's #1 investor, the Wall Street legend who picked Apple back in 2003 and Bitcoin in 2016, shares his #1 pick for the 2020s. He's calling it the investment of the decade. Right now, there's a mad rush in corporate America. It involves Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Facebook. They're all betting on a new technology the World Economic Forum projects will soar 295,000% over the next 7 years, but it's not AI, the Internet of Things, or 5G. For full details, click the link right down below this video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's dive right into today's top story of the day with $3 billion in stablecoins poised and awaiting on the sidelines. The CEO of blockchain database startup Messari says there's a huge amount of crypto capital sitting on the sidelines ready to move into Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and the greater altcoin markets. Ryan Selkis cites new data that shows crypto exchanges are now holding over $3 billion in stablecoins on behalf of their customers. He says that these investors are in a strategic position to re-enter the speculative crypto market at a moment's notice. Here's what he's quoted saying: "There's now $3 billion plus of stablecoins sitting on exchanges. If investors wanted to cash out of crypto completely, they would have withdrawn funds to banks. Instead, we've got more dry powder held in the crypto economy than ever before in both real and market cap percentage terms. As you can see right here, there's over $3 billion worth of stablecoins sitting on the sidelines. Stablecoins are digital currencies pegged to traditional assets like fiat. They're designed to hold steady value and offer crypto traders an easy way to escape the high volatility of the crypto markets without having to convert your crypto back to fiat." Back in November, Binance Research published a report on the habits of the 69 high net worth customers with crypto allocations ranging from $100,000 to $25 million, aka your average whale. The survey found that 96% of those investors are utilizing the stablecoin market, with Tether ranking at the top stablecoin by a wide margin. Here's what Ryan Selkis included in this report: "Despite its ongoing legal issue being considered one of the most significant risks for the industry, USD, aka Tether USDT, remained the most widely used stablecoin, 40%, for reasons quoted such as greater liquidity and higher market capitalization than its peers. While alternative options are being used, stablecoins backed by exchanges like USDC by Coinbase and Circle and BUSD by Binance seem to spark more prominent interest from many respondents than USDT fiat-backed competitors." And as you can see in this chart, stablecoin use in percentage percentage of total responses, according to those 69 clients who happen to be whales. And you can see USDT 40% by a long shot, beating the rest. USDC 19%, PAX 13%, TUSD 13%, DAI 6%, GUSD 2%, BUSD, which is Binance 3%, and USDS 2%, and then 4% of the people using none whatsoever. Now let's get to our next story of the day. Bitcoin breaching this level, which we're going to cover, will trigger market fireworks, according to crypto analysts. Although the price of Bitcoin seems very volatile, the crypto has been in a period of consolidation over the past 2 weeks, stalling in the high 6,000s and the low 7,000s after briefly interacting with the highs of 7,470, just below that $7,500 resistance. Bitcoin seems to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. You can say that again, with any move below 6,700 being bid heavily and 33 to 3,400 failing to crack due to the zone's historical importance to the market. But according to a prominent crypto analyst, if a certain price point is reached, fireworks, or a rapid move higher, in other words, are likely to follow. Let's discuss it. Bitcoin breaking this level will validate the bulls and hurt the bears. A trader with the moniker Crypto Yoda, may the force be with you, who has garnered over 200,000 followers on Twitter, on Saturday released the latest iteration of his technical analysis newsletter series, The Letters from Dagobah. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correct, and I'm going to include this report in the show notes below the video in the description for you to reference and check it out for yourself. It's pretty detailed, and there's a great deal of information jam-packed inside. In it, he explained that while the market structure is leaning bearish due to the existence of a rising wedge formation and a head and shoulders pattern, two trends that are bearish by textbook definition, Bitcoin breaking 74.75, would validate the bear case, pushing the bears out of their positions while inviting longs, buying the bears' pain. Here's what he had to share. A takeout of that high could lead to a massive covering of shorts and buying on volume, leading to a strong rally, especially as buyers have already eaten through resistance levels of the previous lows. What he's explaining is that if Bitcoin manages to set new highs, it will prove that the ongoing consolidation is not indicative of a top, but instead consolidation proceeding bullish continuation, likely to $8,000 and beyond. Importantly, the analyst did admit that if this breakout can take place, there remains significant overhead resistance with the daily 100 and 200 exponential moving averages at 7,600 and 7,900 respectively. If the bulls want to succeed, though, they should make it happen quick, as analysts have observed that sell side pressure is starting to mount. A.V. Feldman, I know I shared this in yesterday's episode, a trader at crypto asset fund Block Tower, observed on Friday that there are two clean technical signs that a correction in the Bitcoin price is on the horizon. Regarding the Tom Denmark sequential, a time-based indicator that prints 9 candles to mark reversals, is printing a sell 9 candle on the 3-day chart. And also, Ethereum is currently failing to break past the 3-day, 50-day moving average and the 200 moving average, as we can see right here on the screen. To add to this, Don Alt remarked that while the recent daily candles have not been super bearish, it is awfully close to how the $10,000 top played out, pointing to structural similarities between Bitcoin's price action during that time frame in February of this year and now. So I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you agree with this technical analysis that if we can break that 74.75, ultimately 7,500 resistance, that we're likely to see $8,000 and beyond? Or do you feel we're more likely to have a correction? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And before we get to our next story of the day, with the Bitcoin supply hitting a new all-time high in 6 months as the hash rate drops, let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. As you can see, Bitcoin and most of the major cryptos are back in the green. Bitcoin up 0.5% for the day, trading at $7,176. We need to breach that $74,750 resistance in order to move on forward to 8,000, according to today's technical analysis I shared. Ethereum is up almost 3%, trading at $183. XRP up 0.3%, trading at 19 cents. Link is up almost 2%, trading at $3.68. BNB coin up 1%, trading at $16.33. EOS, one of the few actually in the red, down 0.3%, trading at $2.67. Miss Litecoin up 1%, trading at $43. Tezos up a whopping 7%, trading at $2.30. Satoshi Vision up 2.6%, trading at $200 even. And Bitcoin Cash up 0.5%, trading at $238. All right. Now for our next story of the day. Let's break it down. As the clock is ticking and the third Bitcoin mining is getting close, real close, about 3 weeks out, regardless of the COVID-19 pandemic spread, the lockdown, and the economic financial recession in the US and other countries, Bitcoin investors keep watching the changes of various metrics regarding the flagship crypto. You got that right. Glassnode agency offers some fresh data regarding the active Bitcoin supply. The analytical agency Glassnode reports that holders who have been using their wallets over the last 3 to 5 years have become more active in moving their Bitcoin stashes over the past half a year. The index of the active Bitcoin 3-year to 5-year supply has hit a new 6-month high and now totals 1,082,755. Taking a look at this tweet from blockchain analytics firm Glassnode, they wrote, Bitcoin active supply 3 to 5 years with a 1-day moving average just reached a 6-month high of over 1 million compared to the previous 6-month high, which was observed on 16th of April 2020. However, opposite data has arrived for the active Bitcoin supply for 5 to 7 years. Over the past 6 months, the active Bitcoin supply has come to a low of 1,126,913. So here's what they're quoted saying. Bitcoin active supply 5 to 7 years with the 1-day moving average just reached a 6-month low of 1,126,000. The previous 6-month low of 1,127,000 was observed on April 17th of 2020. Data provided by Glassnode also states that over the last 24 hours that the mean Bitcoin hash rate has declined by around 11.9%. Here's what they're quoted sharing. Bitcoin mean hash rate decreased significantly in the last 24 hours. The current value is 108. Holy cow, I'm not even going to attempt to say that number. If you know how to pronounce that, you let me know in the comments right down below, but ultimately down 11.9% from this quoted statistic. Pretty interesting to say the least. Now let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap. We're sitting at $208 billion with $135 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and the current BTC dominance is 63.4%. And now taking a look at the top gainers within the top 100, we have Numeraire up 11.4%, trading at $20.66. Engine Coin, Go ENJ, up almost 10%, trading at 10.5 cents. We have Maker up 8%, trading at $327. Tezos up almost 8%, trading at $2.31. Zcash up 6%, trading at $44. Digix DAO up 6%, trading at $35.22. And Ethereum up 5.6%, trading at $183. And now for the biggest losers within the top 100, we have Hyperion down 8%, trading at 12 cents. Swipe down 3%, trading at 62 cents. ABBC coin down 2.7%, trading at 11.5 cents. Insolar down 2%, trading at 86 cents. Komodo down 2%, trading at 59 cents, and Lisk down 1.5%, trading at $1.05. And now checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bulls are back in control, leading with 35 million in superiority in the last 24 hours, with longs leading 51.2% versus 48.8% shorts. Are you currently bullish or bearish on Bitcoin for the short haul? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 16 in extreme fear. Yesterday was an 18, last week 11, and last month a 10, all of which is within extreme fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear, which is where we're currently at and been stuck at for quite some time, can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And now checking out the Bitcoin block reward halving countdown. We have 22 days. Holy moly, I can't believe we're just 3 weeks out. I'm so stoked and ecstatic for this event. You don't even know. Hence why we're counting down. 23 hours, 23 minutes, and 37 seconds remaining. The estimated date for the Bitcoin halving is set to be May 12th. I'm pretty ecstatic for this event, which only occurs approximately every 4 years. Teeka Tiwari describes the phenomenon as the Bitcoin halving, as well as massive demand. We're talking about institutional money pouring into the crypto market. And when this happens, it creates a parabolic run, and Bitcoin is due. I mean, check it out. Since 2017 was the last time we reached an all-time high of about $20,000. That's literally over 3 years ago. We're going on 4 years. This is long overdue. I do agree with Mike Navigratz that we will retest all-time highs later on this year. I'm pretty bullish for Bitcoin. Let me know how you feel in the comments right down below. And I want to encourage you to check out the description right below this video by clicking show more in the description right down below for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. This goes for all the videos here on my channel, and also included some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at Crypto News Yes. Not only is this updated every day, it also allows you to download the latest episode of the show, including the audio, so you can actually listen to it on the go or on your way to work or whatever the case may be. Also, be sure to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't yet already done so. This helps tremendously with YouTube showing more love and getting more people exposed to the content here on the channel. And also, any major podcasting platform you're on, you can also support the show on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher Radio. So whichever podcasting platform you're active on, please do help support the show. It's greatly appreciated. You can also follow us on Twitter to receive daily crypto news alerts. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And I also have a private crypto Facebook group. To become a part of this, simply click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And I also have a private crypto Telegram chat, which I'm very active on. To become a part of this, click this link specifically from a mobile device and you'll automatically be added, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you on the inside. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto revolution. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And in the meantime, let's sit back, relax, and sip on a crypto cocktail as we watch Bitcoin climb to the moon. And real quick before I go, if interested in learning from the one and only Teeka Tiwari, America's #1 investor, the Wall Street legend who picked Apple back in 2003 and Bitcoin in 2016, shares his #1 pick for the 2020s. He's calling it the investment of the decade. Right now, there's a mad rush in corporate America. It involves Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Facebook, and they're all betting on a new technology the World Economic Forum projects will soar 295,000% over the next 7 years. It's not AI, the Internet of Things, or 5G. For full details, click the link right below this video in the description. It's going to take you here. Watch this presentation from the one and only Teeka Tiwari, and I look forward to catching you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.